Hi, this is Brandon Sway from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the weighted vertical jump to box jump. This is a great plyometric training option that you can put in your training programs to benefit from by using a little bit of post-activation potentiation or PAP. It's great for younger athletes that you necessarily aren't going to squat heavy, so you can kind of do some weighted jumps and then do some body weight jumps after it to kind of benefit from that. The main thing I would say is that you just want to make sure that the loads that you're using are within realm of your kids or your athletes, but also that those athletes have also benefited from standard plyometrics of line hops and hurdle hops and regular box jumps and broad jumps. You can get a lot of bang for your buck out of exercises. This is definitely an advanced progression that you're not going to just throw into some random kid. You want to make sure they got all the basics down, that you can kind of do this. So I would definitely say we save this for some of our more athletic kids, so just keep that in mind. When it comes into the weight, you want a weight that's definitely not heavier than 20%. Okay, I would say ideally between 10 and 15% of their body weight is going to be what's ideal, and then you can kind of play with it based upon the weights that you have. So I've got an 18-pound kettlebell and I'm 145 pounds, so as you can see, that's right there in that 10 to 15% range. And I would say a kettlebell works better than a dumbbell. If you have to use a dumbbell, you can, but just the handles of the kettlebell makes it a lot easier. You can also choose to load this with one kettlebell on each side. So if you got an athlete that's strong enough and that feels more natural, you can do that. However, I choose to just use one kettlebell personally. That's just my option. So what we're going to do here is we're going to perform a jump for max height with the weight. I'm going to drop the weight and then I'm going to jump as high as I can and stick my box jump. I already tell you this is going to be a little low for me, but it's just for demonstration purposes, so I can kind of show you what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump as high as I can, jump, drop it, land. Come back, jump as high as I can, jump. Okay, so a couple things that you can do is you can implement more resisted jumps and then just one box jump, or you could do like I did, you could do one rep and one rep. I think what's ideal for your athlete is going to depend upon what they need from a power production standpoint. If you have somebody that has multiple jumps, multiple extensions in their sport, do more weighted jumps. If they're just kind of a one-time trick pony, think about a swimmer or somebody that's got to come up off the line really hard. Probably just one good big burst is all you're going to need, so you can just do one and one. The multiple jumps, what that's going to look like, I'm just going to do 3 weighted jumps, and then my 4th jump, I'm just going to box jump. So here, so you see I kind of get into a rhythm, let it go, and then jump. When we program this, we do about 3 to 5 sets of about 3 to 5 jumps. Depends upon how many of the weighted jumps we got. So, the way we write this in our training program is the first number is how many weighted jumps we want, and then the second number is how many total box jumps there will be. So, for example, if we had in that case, for example, we had a 1 plus 4, we would do 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, to get our repetitions that we need for our 4 box jumps. If we wanted to do the 3 jumps like I just did, we would have 3 plus however many repetitions of the box jump we want to do. So if we kept with 4, then I'd do 3 of my weighted jumps, 1 box jump, that'd be my 1, come back, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. So that's why I say your repetitions are probably going to be a little bit on the lower end, just because you have so many jumps that you're doing and then the box jump. So I guess that's really the best way to kind of explain the repetitions that we use. It can seem kind of confusing. Write it down, whatever works best for you. Just make sure you're counting how many times they're actually jumping with the weight and how many times they're jumping without to get your total amount of jumps for the particular training session. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks, have a great day.